Hi guys, welcome back once again to 9Honey's Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Jane DeGraff and today I have another spectacular cold weather warmer for you, and it is Lazy Cheats Chicken Risotto. You heard me, this is risotto for when you don't have the time to be standing in the kitchen and doing all the stirring while the rice absorbs the stock. So let's get going. What I've got in this pot here is one onion that I have diced, and I've been cooking it down, sauteing it down until it's nice and translucent and getting sweet. To that, I'm going to add 4 rashers of bacon. I'm just going to cook that down a little bit to help it release some of its fats and flavours. So delicious. Oh, who wouldn't want to come home to the smell of frying bacon and onion, okay? Oh, beautiful. Right, once our bacon has cooked down a little bit, we're going to add 4 chicken thigh fillets that I have sliced up. Now you can use any pieces of chicken that you've got, but thigh works particularly well. Cook that down. Now what we want to do is just get a little bit of colour on that chicken. You can't rush this part, you've got to get some colour on that chicken. Right, so that's our chicken with some colour on it. You can see all the onions gone sweet and sticky and beautiful. And now we're just going to add our spices. So I have a tablespoon of chopped up fresh rosemary here because it's such a beautiful fresh flavour. We're going to put some lemon rind straight into our pot, like this. Oh yeah, I love the flavour of lemon rind through chicken. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. We're going to pop in a little bit of garlic, or in my case a lot of garlic, because I love garlic. And for this one we're going to add a little bit of chili flakes, a little bit of heat from some chili as well. If you're cooking for the kids, just leave that bit out if they're not into spicy flavours. That is absolutely fine. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is pop in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and then we're just going to give that all a good stir through. There we go, get it coating everything beautifully. And now we're going to add our risotto rice, which is arborio rice, because that will soak in all our flavours. We're going to give that a good stir through and make sure all the rice gets coated with the chicken and the bacon juices and our beautiful tomato paste there. Stir that all in. And you can hear it starting to hiss, which is actually the rice opening up with the heat. So it is getting ready to suck in all our stock. All right. All right. Now, the very last thing we're going to do is we're going to pop in a whole litre of really good quality chicken stock, because this is just going to suck into our rice and give us all that extra flavour that we're looking for and make our rice nice and creamy and rich. Fragrance there is so good, lemony and rosemary-ish and chickeny and bacony. Oh. Now we just want to bring that up to the simmer, and once it gets to a nice simmer, we're going to put the lid on it and then pop it into a preheated 180-degree oven and leave it in there for about 30 to 40 minutes until all the rice has sucked in that beautiful stock and made our Lazy Cheats risotto. Okay, there we go. It's come to the simmer, so now I want to put the lid on it, take it into the oven and leave it to bubble away until it's done. Well, here we go. This is our baked, cheats risotto. That smells so good. And look at that. All the stock has been soaked up into the rice. You can see it's gone beautiful and translucent in there, and there's no stock left, which means our rice will be beautiful and tender. Here we go. Let's get a big scoop of this. Oh, look at that chicken and bacon, all the beautiful rice. Oh, yes. Put that in there, grab some of the other bits, pop that all on there. Oh, doesn't that look incredibly good? I'm just going to keep poking and stealing all the good bits, because isn't that what you do when you're serving? Put that on top like that. All right. A couple of little finishing touches. I am going to add A couple little sprigs of fresh rosemary to the top because there's rosemary all through this dish, so that makes perfect sense. Here we go. Lemon zest, because as I stated before, I like lemon zest on everything. There we go. It looks so pretty to finish off with. Let's get some more of that. All right. And the last thing for this dish, a little drizzle of olive oil, just to finish it off. And how incredibly beautiful does that dish look? There it is. A Cheats lazy risotto where you don't have to do any of the stirring, you let the oven do all the work. Baked risotto for winter. Thank you so much for joining me for 9Honey's Quarantine Kitchen. You can leave me here with this bowl of joy. See you next time. Oh.